Pastor Rick Warren said the best use of your life is to invest it in that which will outlast it. And I guess that's really the heart behind the song Wherever Your Treasure Is. The second song that I ever wrote, and really the first song that I ever sat down as Christafari and said, I'm going to write a song, was about that very subject of where your treasure is, your heart is also. Don't put your hope in clothing that will rot or be eaten by moths, or your focus on things that will be eaten by mice or rats or corrode or rust or be stolen. Who knows where that MP3 player that you cherished so much just 10 years ago, where it is, and who cares about it now? Speaking of MP3 players, it reminds me of this little audio Bible. This is precious and priceless to me. I got this when we flew in a very small 5-passenger little plane in Papua New Guinea to the highlands. Now, in the highlands of Papua New Guinea, there are still hundreds of languages up there and tribes that have no scriptural engagement whatsoever. And so we had the privilege and the honor of talking to missionaries who have dedicated 25 years of their lives to translate the New Testament into a tribe's language, just to see 50 or 100 of those tribeswomen in heaven, to see those people come to Christ. That is priceless. And it was while we were up there that I was staying in a missionary compound, and as I was walking down the hallway of that compound, I stopped and I looked at this plaque that said, wherever your treasure is, your heart is also. And that's when I instantly started singing, wherever your treasure is, there's your heart. You see, God has given me this perspective, this kingdom perspective, if you will, that the things that we do here do not matter unless they matter in heaven. And so I want you to really be thinking that setting your minds on things above and not on earthly things that is the solution to having pure joy, not a fleeting happiness that's here today and gone tomorrow, kind of like your paycheck, but to invest in things that have eternal purpose. For the only eternal currency is saving other people's souls. So what are you doing right now to invest in the kingdom, in the bank of heaven? Not here, not now, but in the by and by. Wherever your treasure is, your heart is also.